Well, hey everybody. It is technically Monday, November 4th, but I would more consider it to be late night, Sunday, November 3rd. Either case, it's quite late at night, and I'm having trouble sleeping. So I thought, why don't I do a spicy food challenge that I've been, well, not necessarily a challenge, it's kind of a comparison of two challenges. It's something I've been thinking about making for quite a while. I think I'm adequately prepared to deal with both products that I'm going to be sampling in this video. I have tried them both before. They are both extremely hot. Um, and I want to compare their heat extremity because they both advertise themselves as being brutally hot. I just don't know, which one is worse. So we have the 6 Hot Balls Chase the Heat Challenge. All right, promoted by Johnny Scoville, and we have the Tube of Terror Challenge. This is version 2.0, which I think means that it's more extreme than the first Tube of Terror Challenge, also promoted by Johnny Scoville. And is this the one? Yes. This has this is the signed Tube of Terror, and these are not the peanuts. So my cousin Jonathan gave these to me as a birthday present earlier this year. And he knows that I'm not the greatest fan of peanuts, so he got me the corn nuts alternative. I'm not the biggest fan of cheese balls either, but I think he got these as like a bulk thing where he got like 3 of them. He got one for my son Julian, one for himself, and one for me. All right. So we're going to compare the heat level of the cheese balls to the Tube of Terror corn nuts. Okay. Let's take a look at how these advertise themselves. So I'm going to start with the cheese balls. I'm not going to do I'm just going to read the description, but I'm not actually going to do the challenge. I have no interest in doing that. Think you can handle the 6 hottest balls on planet Earth? We start with a delicious cheese ball and drag it through the kitchen with Carolina Reaper, Moruga Scorpion, Ghost Pepper, and a secret blend of savory seasonings. Then we amp it up with our own insanely hot, naturally derived pepper distillate for a truly painful challenge. Caution. This will be the hottest thing you ever put in your mouth. That's what it says. And then the rules of the game are 1 minute per ball, followed by a 5-minute suffer session with 0 relief. Yeah, screw that. I'm not doing that tonight. No thanks. Okay, it smells good. It smells cheesy. I'm just going to do 1 ball. And then I'm going to take... Maybe I'll do 2 peanuts just because the cheese ball... It's kind of unfair because look at the size of the cheese ball. You know these little corn nuts are going to be a lot smaller. All right. Here we go. That looks pretty saturated with seasoning. That looks kind of evil. I know I have bad lighting right now, but you can probably guess that this is going to be something. Let's check it out. Well, still, my birthday's in June. It's November. Not surprising that it's still. And that is hot. Oh, bloody hell, that's hot. Hey, it's been a while since you've seen the hiccups. I wasn't trying to suffer. I'm trying to compare the heat of these 2 products. Oh, shit. Oh, man, my tolerance is way down. I'm such a baby. I can't do it. Tears coming out of my eyes. It's harder than I remember it. Oh my god. Oh, you see my tears. See? It's coming out my nose now. Not faked. Oh, that's gross. I don't want you to see this. That was pretty hot. I peaked at about a 6. It's dying down now. Oh. I'm gonna pause this, clean myself up, and get the other one ready. Oh, all right, so I was a little unprepared for that. Oh my goodness. That was way hotter than I remembered it. Way hotter than I remembered it. And it was kind of stale too. So, didn't taste that great. It was very hot though. I'm gonna give it a 6. I think it peaked at like, almost a 6.5. Almost a 6.5. It was pretty damn hot. Is it the hottest thing that I ever put in my mouth as it promises on the bottle? No. Or on the tube. It's not a bottle, that's a tube. Is it the hottest thing I've ever put in my mouth? No. But it's pretty hot. It's pretty hot. Johnny Scoville himself said this kind of thing is a good way to build up your tolerance. I would say so. Because I just realized that my tolerance is way down. Alright, it's time for the tube of terror. Time for the corn nuts. Now, how does this advertise itself? Well, no, it just has Johnny Scoville's slogan, if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. This is a 15-minute nightmare. Yeah, I'm not doing the challenge. I'm in no way prepared for that whatsoever. I'm just comparing heat. This is an educational video for people who are looking to do spicy food challenges. Oh, let's do 2. Let's do 2. We'll do 2 of these corn nuts. All right. Now, this is an educational challenge. Or not an educational video for people who are looking for a good challenge. And you can decide whether to invest in the hot balls or the tube of terror, corn nuts, or peanuts, if you like peanuts. At the conclusion of this video, I am not here to show you 15 minutes of me suffering from attempting to eat this whole tube. It ain't gonna happen. My tolerance is too far down. I'm sorry. It just is. I haven't been eating really extreme hot sauces. All right, I've been delaying. Let's go. Love corn nuts. I have to say, as the heat's building, the only thing I really like about that is the just the taste of the toasted corn. The seasonings on that aren't particularly pleasant. It doesn't have a really good amount of salt. There's not any like tanginess in there. The best corn nuts in the world are absolutely the well, I think the company is corn nuts, but the ranch flavored corn nuts, delicious, delicious, completely addictive. I haven't had the barbecue ones, and wow, the heat is building. It's not as sharp and violent of a heat as I got from these, from eating this. It's not nearly as sharp and violent of a heat. It's more of a ghosty heat, low, rumbling, slow building, slowly spreading throughout my mouth. But all right, 2 of those things. It's peaking at about a. Oh, that's no more than a. I don't even know if that's a 5, honestly. You guys probably think I should do more. I don't feel like it. I told you this was just simply a heat and flavor comparison. All right. Neither of these taste particularly good. This one's definitely hotter than this one. I had one of these cheese balls and I had 2 of these corn nuts. This peaked at a 6, between a 6 creeping up to a 6.5 for heat. Fiery, immediate, violent burn. This probably peaked at a 4, between a 4 and a 4.5. Really not that hot. So I would say, if you're looking to do like, some fun hot food challenges, start with this one. I think by the time you get through the entire tube, though, now see, there's also that to be considered. This is like, quite a bit larger of a tube challenge than this is. So ultimately, if you were to actually do the entire challenge, this would probably burn you more than this would. But I will say, objectively, the burn from taking 2 of these corn nuts was not nearly as intense and fiery as one of these cheese balls. All right, but hey, it is a good way to build up your tolerance. It is a good way to build up your tolerance if you're looking to try, try your first like Moruga Scorpion or Buchlokia or Carolina Reaper or whatever, or you're trying to try, like a crazy extract sauce like the N Flatline or something like that. Yeah, you could start with stuff like this. Take a few of them a day, build up your tolerance. But yeah, neither of those taste particularly good. It's purely a novelty, like, heat thing. Anyways, we're on 14 minutes. As you can probably tell, I'm starting to get sleepy. That was fun, though. I feel like these videos of me at the hoodie with the sort of like culty, low-lit, cryptic set. I'll make more of them. All right.